So this is Divine Sunshine coming to you with today's energy. So the overall energy that we have here is victory in our emotions, finding ways that we can be able to spotlight and honor where we are so we can be able to wear the crown of our divine energy or our divinity. And we're looking also to for some accolades, like some kind of accomplishments that will be able to make us be recognized as well. So the divine feminine energies that we have here is the justice, which is bringing balance, having her truth and being able to really have a firm grip on as to what helps her to be able to be in her truth. And justice to me also represents her freedom. So we see here we got like the cups, and I'm thinking about also like the cups of love and balancing that and looking at how she can bring the light and darkness to a situation as far as getting to her freedom. She has the world here. So the world is understanding that she's focusing in that she's really the center of her universe, center of her own world. She's finding ways also in order to get those victories to kind of close out some cycles, some things that maybe about herself that no longer serve her, maybe some things that she thought, hey, I can't do, but she's pushing herself to say, okay, in order for us to create a new reality, a new way of living, I've got to push myself to close out some of these things. Then she has judgment, and in a formal way of her maybe starting maybe a mission, a purpose, or doing anything. She's learning how to kind of release the critic or the self-doubt or the negative talk or anything that she's judging and criticizing herself, to set herself free, because that's stopping her for her being able to have freedom. It says this justice about things, doing the right thing. Sometimes you might even find herself saying, you know what, I don't need to do what's right for everybody else. I just need to do what's right for me. And that's when I see that sword there. It's like, this is me here. For the divine masculine, right now he is still working in magician mode. He is finding ways in just where he is to sit in the reality of some things. I see a hood here of his deception about some things. Learning how to be able to bring that balance. I see the infinity sign there, which represents to me of like, how is he sending that energy out and how is it returning back to him to help him to be able to manifest things, to create, stir things up. He is ready, the divine masculine, to take this fool's journey in his emotions. Just surrender. Just say, hey, just, I was almost about to say, put two things in the bucket and fuck it. But just say, just forget it and just surrender and go on ahead and say, I'm got my action, which is the wand that's represented there, along with also the amethyst there, which to me will represent a solid form of spirituality. And just saying, I'm just going to take those two things, actions and my spirituality, and that energy, and just go on ahead and just free fall and allow the universe to catch me. The next one we have here is death and rebirth. He is still in him creating. He knows he's got to, in order to begin something, he's got to end something. And so he's in that energy there where he's getting grounded and rooted even in his thinking, because I see here where it's courage. He too wants to be able to get that spark of light into his center of his universe, and then also being able to see beyond. That's represented by this, the trees, to see beyond the trees, beyond the forest, that energy. So he's getting grounded and rooted in this idea that something has got to end. There's got to be a death in order for there to be a beginning. And the last card we have here for the divine masculine energy is also understanding that he feels that he's got to wait, but he's waiting on divine timing, just like a surfer has to wait until that great wave comes in. And so in that, there is action with it. So I'm looking at it, I'm picking up the energy. It's just divine timing. Once he gets there, he said he's going to jump in his emotions. He's going to deep dive and take it. And this really, he's feeling adventuresome. And just see what that great wave takes him. If it's a wipeout, hey, so be it. That's the energy that he has this full journey. If it's something that's going to lead him to go into dry land, from his emotions into land, which is something of more security that I'm picturing as well. He's ready to take that. So right now, he's got his actions is lighting the path as to where he wants to. He's got enlightenment. He seems like he's on fire to do this, and this is the actions that he is in for today. So today, again, the overall energies is victory. Okay? As always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, namago. Love you.